Hello, how are you? I'm confirming I'm doing everything correctly and I'll start soon. Okay? Start soon. Okay, that seems the microphone is alright. Let's see if the game also wants to work. Okay, let me check this, change that, audio, yeah, it works. Whoopa, I misclicked. Okay, so, nope, not you. Change servers. Okay, here we have minutes for them.
Yes! Just so!
What? Oh, I got scared. Let me see. Oh, hello, Kenny. I only have one screen, so it's a bit tough for me to follow these things, but thank you for following me. I hope this is of your interest. We currently are progressing the MSQ. We have to kill these thingies on the beginning of Heaven's Worth. We already did the other chain for the Sea of Clouds. We'll see how today goes. I have my experience with the game. This is not my first playthrough, but I skipped the cutscene, so I have no idea about the story. That's why I'm doing this playthrough. Well, as I said, I hope you like it. I want to use Dragoon as much as possible, considering this is Heaven's Word, but I don't think I can do the same for the rest of expansion. Sadly, I have to grind a lot, and I would prefer not to bother people with mindless grinding. Okay, there you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah, dark bristles. Thick grey bristles shared from a wild beast. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. Don't they have anything better to do? But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament of the determination of each guard. And a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proudish guardian, I could ask for no greater honor. And then we have these options. Quite fugly, but I think I'll do it for progression, as White Mage is my main job. And let's see how we continue this. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I've a favor to ask. This night, Sir Isidore station at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. And the errand boy returns. Okay, so here we go, and we cannot fly yet. At least it's relatively close, and I do not care about all of you. Okay, making progress. Let's see when Yoshipi and Co say something about 7.41, because it should already be time for it and we still don't know anything about yet. Okay, almost here. There she is. Hello. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. At once, hot package unintentionally left by Isidore to cool in the freezing island winds. That's mean, it's like she did it on purpose, it's not like that. Confounded, that full of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Thiermont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of the decorum? A high knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist in Thiermont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Red Wolf. Okay. We could have delivered the package back, but I guess not. Oh well. Look. Well, I do not care about you. Oh, still don't care about you. Okay. This mount is so fitting for Cortez. You'll see me use it a lot. Almost here. I do miss flying. I'll have to seek the deeper currents whenever I can. Maybe this is the last. Let's see. I must applaud your initiative, Master Lydia. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I could commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arthuriel included. So we still have some more to... let me check for one. Just for one. Yeah, okay, nothing. Nothing particularly interesting. Let's see the next quest. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillemont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmead in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of our course, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh and forgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find out missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arthuriel will be working together, seeking out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. This does seem problematic. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmead. Master Lydia, I forgot to read about that. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corsa's western highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It will not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Proceeds to vanish into oblivion. As I don't have these teleport capabilities, I have to go. I wouldn't say by foot, but close enough. I think after Cortha's chain of MSQs, I think I'll go back to White Mage, and this way I'm sure I'm properly leveled up to progress the story, and no, cannot through myself. This. Okay, almost. Oh, for a second I thought I had to go up there again, but no, it's a bit farther. Right. Okay. Oh, there you are, you teleporting lad. Okay. There, below us. Come Riversmead, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay. I mean, I could throw myself and survive with 1 HP, but whatever you say, man. You want to show off this bridge or something? Okay. Nice. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmith. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. And there it goes again. Who needs gravity? Easy. Now then, see what they have in store for us. Almost there. Seriously, they should have put more etherage. It's cool, this is one broken etherite, but I want a functional one aside from the one we have. This is already huge. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm going to suffer apparently. So, God. Help. Help. No. No, please. Have mercy. Oh. Have mercy. No. Oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm really going to die. There's nothing more that I can do. Maybe high potion, maybe do something good, or absolutely nothing. So I'm going to die in a depressing way. Yep. Sad. I do not have the equipment for that damn block. Forget what I said. Back to back again to White Mage. What an unfortunate encounter, and I do have to fight against all of them again. Maybe if I had better gear, but farming from it is quite painful. So self-sustaining method will be better. Just twists and turns. This place is nice. I like snowy areas. Of course, there's the obvious ruin thingy, but we can ignore that. The natural part, at least, is is beautiful itself, so there's no need for. Now let's see what we could have done in the beginning. Look at that, we don't even have lost all our HP. And the son of a basket is back. No, you're not ready for my white mage. Well, I do have to hit it with something more than my stick, no? But the start. Stick is only additional damage. And you're still in a range, an 11 range where it's relevant, so you here, you here, and you here. And get this for me, and I can hold it because it's a gain on 2 until Shadowbringers. And there you have it. There's no comparison between the two attempts. But you know what, I have enough levels for now at least, so I can do it. I can claim this. Yes, Dragon. Are you alright? I heard the sound of a struggle. Thank the Fury. Oh man, thank me. I've saved your butt. I thought no one would come. Would come. Better this way, so we have the log. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight save. Just like that, you certainly live up to your reputation, Master Lilia. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Someone scared me. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must. Is he going to die there? Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. Well, please. I don't think it's better that I already have, so one it is. Okay, what do you have to say? I can still fight. No, I don't think you can, son. He has the right of it, Master Lilie. Whatever remains of the heretic strength will be gone with the next snowfall. Well, we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will seek him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I mean, I'm a lot of elder small, but they're clearly distinctful. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Okay. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. Amimitsu? Thank you. Do not concern yourself with our wounded man. When he has caught his breath, I shall see him safely back to Falcon's Nest. And I have to go a few steps north. What a shot. Ah! I remember that point. Okay, sure. There you. But for white mage, I'm not going to risk it. This guy is dead. I apparently do not care about him. And time to fight. The tracks continue to the north. I can see that. And so we go. Okay, I thought. I like this song, it's nice. Okay. Suppose I just follow the suspicious footprints. More to the north, I do not care about you. Leave me alone. There they are. Almost did not see them. Continues to the north, for no one's surprise. There are the next ones. Oh, leave me alone. Don't have anything better to do? Plant. Okay, we can see the footprints. Hello, nice to meet you. I suppose I can do this. Boom. Oh. Do you know how to use this? Well, not that I'm giving you a chance, but let's hurt it. Not tough. I wasn't able to read with that much movement, but oh well. This is the point where we're going to see that they are not bad, or at least as bad as they seem. I don't know. Whoa. Did you need to do that? Climbing that rock? I don't care about you, leave me alone. I still don't care about you. I'm going to hit you with my mighty stick. Come here, almost there. Let me hit you with the stick. No! Almost there. No. How did you do that? How did you do that? Where are you going also? Oh, okay. Hello. You seem the most dangerous one of all of them, so I'm going to kill all of you at the same time. Thanks to Holy. And thank me for not having the Blood Lily yet. Uh, uh, what's this? A dragon and another. Is the one here as a woman? I think whoever represented this woman hasn't seen one ever because that's not even human-like. Oh well, we won. We. Nice. Let's see. Yuren. Hello. I did win against you once, and I can do it again.
Looking for me, I presume.
What's up? Nice. What? Hello.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
Truth?
No! It cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou.
Mm.
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Interesting.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
We technically knew that.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came.
Shit.
The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone.
Oh.
So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own.
Ooh.
I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
You have to shout. I'm right
I
here.
was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
First one. Killing civilians won't bring them together. That's true. What of the innocents who died when you attacked the Foundation? Both are more or less the same, so...
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Okay. I think this gave me more questions than answers. Well, I suppose everything will come eventually. Will make sense. Master Lilia, praise Halone. Halone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late, as always. Blah 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 blah. So they were looking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Time to cheat again. Experience. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious travels. Okay. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwolf. Come, after tracking heretics across months of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. I think so. And they proceed to not do that and make me go by foot. Thing that I'm not going to do. I already walked too much. Okay, let's see now what they have to say about this encounter. Hello, man. Lord Arthuriel, Master Lilia, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Arthuriel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses during their unfortunate could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, You and Master Lilie have accomplished far more than I have thought possible. I cannot, in good conscience, impose upon you any longer. Please return to Ishgard to Waking Sands with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Radwolf. We thank you for your hospitality. We're back to Ishgard. Of the foundation. Okay, foundation. But well, today we finished both paths. Progress. oh. Oh. What? Let me go back. Do I have to talk to someone? Oh, how do I come back? I do not remember, I only teleport. Maybe talking with you. This is little airship landing, so it doesn't get all that much use. If you got your own black chocobo or some other means of airborne conveyance, then you may feel free to use it to return to Ishgard. Damn, so I literally cannot go back. My food. Okay. Good to know. And now I have to go back to Fort Town's Manor. Yeah. Blah blah blah. I'm not going to read that again. The first time. Okay. Hello. Master Lilie, I would speak plain, for from the first I questioned your motives and your competence, unjustly I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you better believe. But Hershefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant your patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmith, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea and honored guest of House Hortons, my new comrade in arms, Hershefant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, not any sign of fear, and you duly dragged the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Hershefant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Lilie. On that you have my word. On that you have my word. Sorry for the intonation there. And there you have it. I do not care about any of this. Okay, I cannot. Refuse material. Let me refuse. Now, how the story will continue? Oh, the mount. Ah, Master Lilie. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Arthuriel and Lord Emmanuel. If you would remain here for a moment. Okay. I'm waiting.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
Nice.
My lord!
Hello.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinner, my lord.
Sir Grinner is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
People's avarice never ends. The status of wards of House Forton should afford them preferential treatment for a time at least. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. Tis like that one such member of House Zamail is manipulating Sir Grinox. I do not remember the pronunciation already. For he is not a man of double in politics, of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain he masters no better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. So we go to court. You would do well to speak with Sir Emeric at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. He will know more of these charges. I know as little as you do of the situation, Master Lilie. Sir Emeric, however, will surely know more. Okay. So, are we starting now Ace Attorney? Let's see, where do I have to go? I have to go here. I see. Well, at least I can stay as Dragoon because I won't have to fight. Persephone, hello. Himitsu, I have at this moment resolved to go and fetch you. I presume you have heard what happened then. Yep. Hello there. Sir Americ has told me much and more about you. Suffice to say, my expectations are high. That they should regard the science with such suspicion even after you stood with us on the steps of faith. It is but comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ulda, this wrong may swiftly be righted. Let's hope so. Let's see. It has been too long, Mimitsu. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances? You are come to plead for Master Afino and Mr. Stataru, I take it? The camera is too long. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vano Primal. Truly, I know not which is the most ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Greenaw's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heaven's Ward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of his guard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there not we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course, in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Okay. Under Scythian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In the instance, Master Alfino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grinox and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heaven's Ward most like. Two of them, by the fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alfino's magic talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight on her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Horsefant, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alfino at once and inform him of our intentions, Mimitsu. Meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. The intonation there was quite weird. Admit. The trial will be held at the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Good lord, what a long name. I will not remember that. I will be attendant, as will many others with a vested interest in the outcome. Stint not in your preparations, my friend. The Knights of the Heaven's Ward will provide a stern test for even one of such as you. Okay. Okay, you're saying the same. Time to teleport again. Here, the tribunal. No, that makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. Hello guys, just passing by. I'll try it as Dragon, why not? Listen carefully, Mimitsu. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the highest adjudicator acknowledges Mr. Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Greenough's face when he sees his true opponent. To be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I suppose if you're cheering for me, I mean... Tataru can handle it by herself.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Okay. Hello.
Sir Greenough, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heaven's Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
What the voice?
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Mighty Popoto.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Does it have to be here? It does. Oh. seriously. I think it is necessary to have a battleground in the midst of a trial court.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
I need another land. This is ugly. This one is ugly. Oh, no. Ah, you're right. Oh, let me in. Yep. Oh. Almost there. And there you're free again. Are you doing something, love? Fight back! Okay. Let's go. Oh, hello.
Got you now.
No, you're not.
Down with you!
I love the voice lines of this guy. Well, I cannot see! You don't need to make help, I can handle this. It's almost dead anyway. What happened to it? Oh, the chain broke. Regardless. Oh, nice. Perfectly in sync. I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alfino Levelier Tataru. You are hereby acquainted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice through. Well, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Ruled by her divine hand. Petitioners accused. Go forth in peace. That was easy. Delivered from the untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. And I think we're close with this quest. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the poison bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirs me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Please receive of me this chocobo whistle. Oh, how nice! A new mount. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Well, you look at that. It's way uglier than the normal one. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek. elegant yet eager. What say you, Mimitsu? Will you take her for your steed? I mean, yeah, for one time or two, maybe. Lord Harsiphone, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory. You have to say the whole name every time. Your steed must remain outside. Okay, why? I'm going to bed. We'll leave it here. Give it. Oh, nice. Either currents. You have obtained the Black Chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find an attune to all the local ether currents. In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. The ether compass can be found on the collection in the duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu followed by ether currents. This is awful, but we have it here. No information to display, so it's only a counter. Well, as I said, I was about to begin. We could begin, but I see also no point for now. That is all for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and see you next week. Bye.